only human.
Dodge this.
Hey guys, welcome aboard Plasma 1945. Red Star versus Red Star. This is a head-to-head missile dodging exercise. This is going to get crazy. In the black plane was Aaron RS, and in the splinter camo is yours truly, Plasma 1945. We're going to go for a merge and we're going to do some damage. We're flying two J-11s armed with a mix of weapons, mainly focusing on the r-77 and the ET, but I do have some ERs as well. Aaron is packing purely r-77s. He has climbed to altitude. He's at 43,000 feet. That's what, 12.5 kilometers up, and he is fast as stink. He's going to take a first shot on me, and there goes an r-77 tracking towards yours truly, Plasma, who is a bit lower and slower. I fired back a 27 ER. That's in the next video, guys, but for now this r-77 is tracking towards me and maintaining a speed of 2,000 knots. So we're talking almost 3,000 kilometers an hour. As you can see there across on the left, I am diving and pushing away in a notch, and I fired a 27 ER. As I do a dive, I start climbing back up to build up a little bit more speed to try to confuse the missile. I'm trying to put it in a notch. The missile is adjusting for my flight path as I hit the top of my arc here, and then I start to dive again, trying to find those 90 degrees. Missile's getting closer and closer. I'm inverted. Check this out, guys. Holy moly. This is true flanker power, as we're now at 1/8 speed. Watch this. That was pretty amazing. When I watched this replay, I was like, okay, I should have died. And of course the missile was still trying to track me, but just for that last second I survived. I then go into a complete vertical dive because my speed was pretty trash there, and I'm trying to reestablish my situational awareness. This missile is trashed, but clearly I should have died, and that's a hell of a dive that you can see in my contrail there. Alright, Aaron is not sitting on his laurels. He is now much lower. He had to defend my 27 ER. He's down the deck, pitches up, and he's going to go for a second shot with an r-77. Goes inverted, boom, r-77 off, tracking towards me. I'm in front of it. My cockpit view is in the bottom left hand corner, guys. So I'm picking up this missile. I hear it and it's too close. I can't get a 90. I go into a vertical, pulling back on the stick continuously in full gate over the top. Look at what this missile is doing. It's trying, and it is just so confused. It doesn't believe I'm an airplane. I believe I have just vertically notched it and put in some chaff for good measure. We'll have this in TACVIEW in just a moment, guys, but it's not over till one of us is dead. I am coming out of my Immelman and I'm heading for the ground. For those who are wondering, an Immelman is basically an over-the-top turn. So Aaron is looking for me, but he is out for blood and out for revenge. I'm crossing his nose. I don't see him because I'm a bit situationally confused after that loop. I did survive 2 missiles. Heading down for the deck. Aaron's got my number. Looking around, I'm picking up his RWR. I don't see the tiny little dot. That is his aircraft. He is settling nicely on my 6 o'clock. He does have r-77s, but we are sort of within that minimum employment range zone. I don't know if he's got r-73 Archers. Just in case, pop some flares. He's saddled in nicely on my 6 o'clock, just looking over. There he is. He's right there on my 6, getting that position. Can't fire missiles, but he's got guns. There you have it, guys. Plasma is down. Plasma is down. Aaron has smoked me, but I did dodge a couple of missiles. Let's watch that from another angle and just experience the pain of those 30mm rounds. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Some flares. And I'm done. Hell of a fight. Alright, let's talk about these missiles. So here is the launch from Aaron. My 27 ER is barely guiding. His R-77 is pretty slow. I fire an ET, but my ET does some weird G's and is totally not tracking him. Aaron puts out some flares, and both missiles are trashed and defeated. However, his R-77 is still on me. I did not expect it to still be tracking me, but it is correcting. At the last second, I realized that I'm going to be in a lot of trouble here. So I invert and roll. Let's slow this down. Let's watch this missile. It's pulling G. Not a lot, 3-4 Gs, but it's enough just to confuse it. The missile's at Mach 1.5 when it crosses me. That is definitely a kill missile, but it passes within inches of my airplane. Let's take a look at that. This is the missile's view on me as it's flying towards me. You can see its G's in the bottom left-hand corner. Crossing its nose. The missile is correcting for me. This was pure, blind, stupid luck, guys. Whoop. And I survive. Alright, well, I don't have an excuse for this. Again, this is just pure luck. I do that little pull out, fire another ER on Aaron, try to track it towards him. And he goes into a notch and defeats my 27 ER. Actually, well, no, he didn't notch it, but he turned in over it and basically recommitted. The ER is low. Aaron has gone over the top. So the missile's really trying to pull lead on him, but it has to pull upwards and it's already out of energy. Aaron fires another R-77 at me. That was under 10 miles. It's a pretty fast missile, but we were somewhat low. Only option I have here is to go vertical. That missile's got plenty of speed. Mach 1.2, but that crazy over-the-top Immelman breaks its brain. Let's watch that again. It's coming in at a fairly decent clip. I go up and watch its speed on the left-hand side there. As it goes over the top, its speed is down under a Mach, and it is trashed. Alright guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. As always, fly safe. Plasma 1945 out. Go redfor. Kind of.